Hello, I'm Satoshi Yamamoto. Welcome back to my time bench. Today I'd like to do another how-to series, which I actually have done already, but since I got some special fly order, and then I have once introduced this following technique with this by making the wool head of Atlantic salmon flies. It's the same technique that just apply to the special fly order, trout flies, and then I try to attach how I did this, wool head from this silver doctor or doctor series, and then so what I got here is jig head and a very heavy tungsten, oversized tungsten beadhead. Rest is just a regular, prince nymph. And then I was asked to put some kind of orange, when I finish, I was asked to add some orange, really tight dab, and then with or without thread. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so it just occurred to me, hey, I can use this technique, So what I did is, okay, so I just finished tying, and then pretty much I just put all the materials here, and then I'm using a bigger whip finisher. I mean, for this purpose, for the first procedure, you don't need this big one, but I don't want to, change. I don't want to change and pick up, two different things, all the time. So, okay, first, I just made a whip finish. I just made a, I don't know, just a regular ordinary whip finish, and then I'm going to add. Just a cement, and it's going to be a generous amount, and then so apparently I can clip and finish it in the regular Sark Masters, but for the this fly, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So tight dabbing and finish with it. Okay, so we agreed with this. I can use this orange dab. So I'm using this super fine dab. This actually makes things really nice. I'm making just about. I don't think I can show this whole length. Oh, let's see, just about 2 inches here, 5 centimeter. Okay, now this big one comes in handy. I'm going to hook at the very end over here, very end of this dabbing, and make a big triangle basically. Then I'm going to whip finish with it. And make sure this is my side. I cannot show you on the camera side, but see, make sure when I finish, make sure I always make sure when I finish, this, and then is always at the same position. Because if it kind of moves away, it's not going to be a good result. Okay, and actually I'm going to add one more. This is a great thing about super fine dab, and then this is why I put so much cement underneath. After fishing and biting, I'm sure I have to say that just like any other flies, this collar or this dabbing finish can be broken, torn up. So that is why I'm adding extra cement, and then also one can keep fishing. This is still good, even without this collar. This is still a good print nymph. So See how tight it is? And then I put a good pressure on the thread and then cut it. That way the thread, very tiny bit of stub will be pushed inside. So we don't see any thread showing, do we? So, well, let's do it again with another example. This is Prince nymph. Okay. This is what we call what's called a 20-inch stone. This is my own thing, so I kind of put the extra large, long, kind of partridge feather. But the same thing. Jig head with extra heavy and large tungsten bead head. Then, as you can see, this is got a nice hairier thorax here. So I just do the same thing. I mean, one can finish, with a thread, and still it's acceptable looking, and then definitely a good fishing fly. Actually, might as well for the salmon fly. For the salmon fly like this, I use this special made, wax by my salmon fly teacher. But for trout flies and then this fishing flies, just a regular dabbing wax should suffice. Okay, and I'm making just about. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the. Let me do over. I actually lightly we finished it already, but let me do it again. So okay, and I even use the regular whip finisher. So I got some debris on my needle. Again, I put a generous amount, and then if you got a if you put the extra amount of if you touch the the bead with the cement, you can always clean like this with a something like that. Then alright, I have found from the experience I want to make just about 5 tons, 4, 5, 6 maybe too thick. So ideally I want to have a 5 wraps when we finish, and to do that, to achieve that, I have found just about 2 inches or 5 centimeter, over dabbing here. Then same thing, I'm going to hook here at the very end of the dabbing. And make a big triangle here. Then we finish with it. There you go. Yeah, actually, I think when I did a video for this wool head, I didn't have this big one, so I kind of slipped a couple of times with this when I was using this regular size whip finisher. But Okay, same thing. I put a good pressure on here, then cut it. That way the stub will be disappear under this whip finish. Make sure how tight it is, and then this will be totally locked in, you know, because of the cement, especially on the underside. This is just one nice, totally, you know, merged with the thorax. And then I don't think we see any thread showing. So this is how I finish the fly with without showing thread. So while it just seems to me very good technique for beadhead. So well, if you apply this technique to your flies, well, let me know and how it goes and what you think. So well, thank you for watching.